So one of our clients were interested in implementing an IOR business model in a specific market in the Middle East. But the challenge was, although they knew what they wanted to do and what they wanted to accomplish, they didn't know exactly how to go about it. What should be the plan? What should be the process? So this video will help you a little bit about that. Stay tuned. Okay, so first of all, if you don't know what IOR stands for, it stands for Importer of Record. Importer of record is when you import goods on behalf of somebody else, when you have an importer of record importing goods on behalf of you, goods that you own. So our client wanted to implement an importer of record model in the Middle East, in one of the countries, and we're unfortunately quite scared about the model because this was the first time that they've done something like that. So what is important to take into consideration and the process to go through with regards to the IOR model is the following. First of all, look at your business model. What are you trying to accomplish? Are you selling goods? Or is it a warranty business model? Is it a drop shipment? Is it a goods that you want to bring in like a data center? Is it an offshore sale for which you want to bring goods into the market? Based on what do you need this IOR business model? Good. 2. Then look at your products. What type of products are you implementing, and make sure your product compliance is intact. So therefore, although it's an IOR, you are still responsible for the product compliance. So you need to make sure that you're knowledgeable about the product compliance, make sure that that is all accurate and correct. Then, shipping documents. In an IOR business model, your shipping documents is a little bit different from the shipping documents that you have for other transactions, like a sales transaction. It's important that you structure your shipping documents correct. Although it's very similar to your normal shipping documents, there is slight differences that you need to take care of, and every country might be a little bit different based on what you need to implement on it. So step 3, make sure you have your shipping documents implemented for the IOR business model for that specific market. Then after you've done that, make sure that you have the process right. So you have to make sure that your IOR process is right. Remember, not a lot of logistics organizations, especially the couriers, the express markets, have the IOR business model as standard part of their model. Not a lot of them have that. And as a result of that, if you just ship something where the model is not explained to them, a unit could go lost or could be misinterpreted by the broker. So it's important that when you implement the IOR business model, that you make sure that your logistics channel and the logistics operational flow operates and understands the IOR business model so that your documents are correct. Then lastly is actually just the appointment of the IOR. Make sure that the IOR that you are appointing understands the entire flow of the goods, understands why you're importing it, and make sure that they have the authorizations from you in order to be able to act as an IOR on your behalf. A few things that you might want to take into consideration when you implement an IOR business model is the financial transactions, clarification as to why there is not a financial transaction involved. You might as well want to have your declarations right. There are a lot of times declarations that you need to have in place depending on the market, and authorizations for the IOR that you need to implement. But once you have all of these things ready, so meaning you have your business model ready, you have your processes defined, you have your documentation right, your product compliance is ready, your IOR is informed, and you know exactly how the transaction will work, you will be able to have a suitable IOR model. So I hope this has helped you a little bit to think about what you want to do when you have an next time an IOR implementation, and I wish you the best of luck with that. Have a good one. Bye.